Hello everybody, welcome to the Realm of Vasten. This is our special build-off edition. My name is Mr. Wigglewaddle right now, because I think that allows for an extra person, although I might be wrong. So we're here to check out all the build-off things. We voted on what the theme was going to be, and it is alchemy. So we have a bunch of towers. Stu, how many towers do we have?
8 towers.
Okay, we've got 8 towers to see, so it's 8 minutes each. Ready, Stu, hit the timer. Stu, you're officially in charge of telling us time.
Give me a sec.
This is my tower. We're starting with me. There are 5 categories. Wait, don't hit the timer yet. There are 5 categories that we're voting on. It's interior, exterior, lore or storyline, which the creator will tell you what it is, landscaping, and overall wow factor, okay?
Okay.
So I'll tell you the little bit once the timer starts of mine, and then you can just go around and check it out and see. And then in 8 minutes, no matter what, we move on. Everyone keep your own score, so that means you need to write it down. And then at the end, everyone will just pick the winner, DM it to Stu, and then Stu will announce who the winning tower is for 300 builders points.
Oh my god.
I know.
Wow.
This took way longer than 3 quests. But okay, ready? Let's move on. Stu, start the timer. We are at, this is my build first. We are at the, what's the name of this place? It's
Monument of Fallen.
No, yeah, it is Monument of the Fallen over there, but this is my tower. It's the Umale Station. That's what I named it, Umale Station. And the lore behind this is there are 3 witches who used to be insane, as all witches are, but one got in an altercation with a zombie.
9 of them.
And became fell down and got mixed in all of her different potions, and somehow the weird mixture of her potions made her sane again. So the 3 witches, they decided to work together to mass produce potions for the war effort in the during the Nether War. And this is their factory that they did. They banded together with Monument of the Fallen people, and basically they pipe up water from the lake and they add the potions to mass produce it, that it can be bottled and taken out to the front lines.
Does it have
Cyrus
interiors?
Vader too.
Yeah, moment of truth.
Feel
That's
free. You got to go right inside. It's as convoluted.
Oh,
Yeah, it's as convoluted as convoluted can be.
All right, first room is a chest monster.
okay, that's awesome.
Okay, ignore the
We
one
can come
chest.
back to that first room in a couple months,
Ignore the
and
one
all the
chest.
stuff will still be there.
That's just story. That's not.
Do we have to add in the 6
Yes.
minutes too?
Yes, you have to add in the 6 minutes. So maybe some of us should start a little early.
Get a calculator out. I should be fine. I'm studying for engineer. I should be fine. Oh.
Okay, this is Warlock Robbie's
Oh.
tower. I've really tried myself to steer clear of this of everyone's tower, so I'm like blindsided too. This one I happened upon when I was traveling. It is awesome. And by the way, it was done like an hour and a half after I mentioned the contest.
Just to clarify, the forest is not built by Warlock Robbie.
Oh yeah, okay, that's good. That's a good point. Yeah, there's a forest nearby.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, the custom forest down there, Lord Knight did that.
Does it have
there
an
any-
interior?
Yeah, I was just about to ask about
There is
that.
an interior. So
It
Here's
has
the entrance.
at the bottom.
Does it have an entrance? That's also.
yeah, it's really hard to press the button,
West
but you
side.
can.
Yeah, I have to press the button. Jeez, I'm struggling here.
Oh,
All right, I
dude.
got it.
Wait, where is it?
Okay,
Oh,
got
this
it.
is sick. There's floating books. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, is this because of
How
the?
do you get in? Oh, okay.
The button on the floor.
To the
Oh,
glass.
the brown glass. That's so sneaky. Oh, that's really cool.
Also, there is one secret
No, God.
I helped him with. If you step on the pressure plate at the back,
Got it.
you actually...
Yeah.
You.
It's all the way up.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
What?
Well, saying as like
Oh,
3
okay,
people
now I'm
just
out
said
again.
out,
Okay,
I
that
think
was-
this is gonna have a pretty high wow factor, isn't it?
Nice.
Is this the only floor?
Well, no. If you go to here,
Yeah. What?
you go to the top. Which is...
How? How did that happen?
Okay, so the one room and then the top.
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, that's what they say, I think.
How did that happen? Is that?
Okay.
I don't understand. Was that a teleport?
Yeah, it was a teleport. I helped him with that.
Oh,
Probably okay.
cheats! I told old Grey no teleports. He asked me for one. I said no. Okay.
Okay, well, just ignore it then.
It does not exist, okay?
It doesn't exist.
Wow, this is the wow factor is amazing in this. This looks super cool. Wow, can you just imagine if you didn't know this was here and you're just like riding through the dungeon like, oh crap.
Well, that's massive.
Huge, awesome tower. No, that's super cool. Here we are. Oh, God.
Well,
Tuner, everybody. Do you want to tell us what's going on here?
Ooh.
All right, so this is Radagast's lair. Lord Radagast was the last known wizard to roam the savannah in search for ancient dragon remains. It was said that Lord Radagast used the special powers of the dragon bone to maintain his youth, but over time, a clan of Vikings discovered that the bone mill possessed such powers and began to protect the last fossil of the great dragon, driving Lord Radagast away from the fossil and into his lair where he conducted his research to stay in his youth, but the outcome was unsuccessful. To date, the same Vikings that drove Lord Radagast to his demise still yet protect the ancient relics and bone mill, as well as research its special potential ability in an effort to create an overpowering effect that might tip the scales of war with the Nether.
This is just outside of Boomless, right?
Yeah.
It is.
I like this. Also, to remind
Ow.
you, Turner, send me
What?
the lore so I can throw it in for its tower.
Stu, you didn't transcribe that?
Definitely can do.
I can, but I'm not gonna have the spelling right.
I legitimately wrote a book about this.
Thank gosh, I don't have to do a lot of that.
Yeah, it's all, there's a stand there as you go in the doorway. It's actually all written down in the book.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, we should all do that. We should all put it like our lore in our lecture.
Cool. I can
Definitely.
actually screenshot this and then just get it automatically to transcribe it for me.
Hey, and since I remember, and since we're all here on voice, remember to mark your builds. This new thing we've been doing is just pick any item of your choice in an anvil, name it after just yourself. Any build you do, even a little dumb house in some kingdoms. Do that. Ooh, I like the magma.
Yeah.
Okay, do I need to make a really big one then? For the mountain, you know?
Yes, yeah. On every
Well, Sai,
side.
I've already knocked it out in the world anvil that you have built that. You're building that, so
Ooh, okay.
in the sidebar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it took me quite a bit to kind of get the creativity behind this. It's nothing compared to what I've seen, but it's a start.
I
so
think it's very cool.
I was
The lore definitely helps as well.
Yeah, true.
Okay, Adri Bay Tower.
I'm falling through the floor.
Okay, guys. Well,
Okay, rest it.
first of all, we can sit around the table a little bit. We got
Oh, yeah.
some treats over here for you. We got some phantom membranes and some bottle of enchanting. Everybody take a stack. And some
that's
rockets if you need them. Some ender pearls if you feel that way. And over
Are
here,
you
in the box, we
bribing
got
us?
Yeah,
some
is this
salmon.
bribery? I think this is bribery.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Bribery.
got up to the wow
That's
factor. of
minus 1
10.
point.
This is called hospitality.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah. So as we sit around the table, I'll tell you a little story.
You only got 6 minutes.
I said a little story, right? So the Arbor Druids have the World Tree power and all sorts of stuff like that, and the Ice Druids are a branch from the Arbor Druids. So this tower is kind of like there's more powers to be had there, but we're just they're unknown powers. So this tower is kind of dedicated to trying to figure out those unknown powers that the Arbor Druids and the Ice Druids, like there's more to be had, and we don't know what they are. So that's what's going on up here. People doing experiments and stuff.
And just to be clear, that's it up there on the hill?
Yeah. The big flag, the red, yellow, and cyan terracotta is the Arbor Druid color flag. I don't know.
Beware
Sounds
magic
like
ahead.
If you want to start down here on this bridge down here, and
There's a
just
sign.
remember that you don't kill anything when you go inside.
Okay, don't kill anyone.
There
When
goes
stuff
my plan.
starts hurting you, you don't hurt us.
Just pretend
Green
like I'm
sword
PvP.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I won't kill anything. Oh, that's cool. Wow, Mir, that's a ridiculous look. Okay.
If anybody dies, I bet it's Stu.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I'm scared of
God.
going.
I'm in
Certainly.
spectator mode.
Still, you'll find.
If
you'll find
anybody
a way.
can manage it, you can.
What? What's going on here? What?
Ah,
Oh,
I think you missed a block.
poison. No, that's on purpose.
oh,
That's
dude,
Certain bribing,
This is
no
the wizard.
violence.
He's protecting his experiment.
this is sick.
And again, help yourself to the treats down here. We still got lots of bottle of enchanting and
Ah,
you
who's hitting me? What?
Okay,
repair
-5
your
for bribery.
elytra. I was up late last night getting some bottles of enchanting for you guys. You better friggin' drink.
Here we are. All right, Morg, take it away. I have seen this since I had to come. Since basically I get an assist on this build from babysitting your witch.
Okay, the Brotherhood of the Alchemists is grown from the need for potion cells and elixirs during the First War with the Pigmen. The Brotherhood once had chapter houses scattered all over Vasten. After the First War ended, the need for their services fell off and most of the chapters closed. They retreated back to their tower home along the banks of the Grindon, but their supply of potions didn't seem to diminish. An abundance of ingredients flowed through their tower, sourced from locations that the outside world couldn't fathom, even though those rare ingredients from the hellish landscape of the Pigmen seemed to come to them with ease. Many a seeker has tried to discover the secret of their supply, but those that have come too close have found reasons to stop looking, or they themselves became part of the mystery as they disappeared from the face of the world. Brendan Ford, which is my base here, grew from a small way station for loggers to the village it is today, all whilst the Brotherhood's tower loomed in the distance. The villagers did their best to steer clear of the brothers, but the need for healing remedies would still send the occasional visitor to the tower's door.
Is there a blaze in here?
There is a blaze in there.
Wow.
I can hear it.
Okay, so I lost everybody.
I think we're all just flying around
Yeah.
randomly.
Oh, this is cool.
There's
all
a
over here.
blaze, there's a phantom,
It's a blaze.
Yeah, if you come in the main door, I can take you on a little tour.
magma cube.
I'm already exploring it on my own.
Did you design the banners just for this building?
Yeah, I did those.
They're
Ooh,
cool.
nice.
So the entryway here has got the little book for signing in. Back here is the lore object for the stuff I just read off. We're actually going to start downstairs, which there's a secret door for this. Let me see if I can do it without breaking it.
There's a downstairs. Oh god.
Okay, so if everybody steps through the picture right here,
Okay.
Oh,
and
okay.
then go on
Oh,
downstairs.
that's cool.
So this is the specimen chamber. This is where they get all their potion ingredients. I did try to catch a ghast. I wasn't able to do it, but so we got
That's why I
spider.
needed a gas.
We've got the pigman. We've got a creeper and a witch. They've all got their own little book there that kind of explains the specimen and their uses.
Wow, that's amazing.
We got the brewing chamber. So basically what would happen is if you came here for a potion, you'd be greeted down there and escorted up to this room. And then from this room, you'd get your potion brewed with the brother watching over you here, making sure you didn't wander into areas you shouldn't go in.
Nice.
From here, we're actually going to go up the stairs. And this is another specimen chamber, and this is where the blaze is. And then we've also got just a little nook for brewing more advanced potions. We've got magma cubes.
Oh, I didn't see these.
Wow, man.
Nickname
Blaze
Dirt.
and magma cubes. That is so hardcore.
And there's a phantom in this chamber.
Oh, thank you. Okay, don't kill phantoms here. Got it.
Yeah, don't kill that one.
Don't kill the phantom.
Wow, that's cool. That's really cool.
And then yep, back downstairs. If you go through the blue glass here in the elevator,
You died.
I'll take you up to the next
I
area.
didn't die.
That would have been a nice takeaway, though.
So this is kind of like the brothers' quarters. So this is where the garden is. Of course, you've got your carrots and your melons, which you need for potion making, sugarcane, and then just some stuff for pretty.
This is the Wizard Tower of Mount Senite. It's the home of the Archmage Tungor the Elder, sworn protector and guardian of and safekeeper of the Forbidden Blight used by the elves long time ago in Talatol. After elves cast the spell, the human race, and especially the Church of the End, made sure that no one would be able to cast that spell ever again. Tungor infused the tower itself with the same spell, but locked the magic inside all the books with his wand. From time to time, the prisoners of Sandrescu will see a purple flash shooting up into the skies, illuminating the entire Sandrescu Valley, and once more remind them that they are all trapped inside this walled-in mountain city of punishment and torture. That's the lore about it.
That's intense.
And also the landscaping is it's a barren landscape because I'm going to rip out every grain of sand of this desert, you know.
Sorry, the stair work of this sandstone is really awesome. It's like such a cool design on the outside.
I just want you all to come in here
Yeah.
just for a sec, and I want to show you. I had this from actually
Oh,
back in the days when you can use the
yeah, that's great.
the bugs
Our
debug stick, you know.
Oh yeah, right.
So this
The
is
magic
a
wand.
nice little
That's super
wand, you
cool.
know,
How
because Tunger is lurking around
That's
there, you know.
unfair.
very cool.
Yeah, I think I still have one in my
Yeah.
winter chest. I think.
Look,
Yeah, me too.
you guys know how I keep stuff. You could find one if you go around.
Yeah.
I have at least 10 in storage in random places, I'm sure, from back in those days. Oh, that's cool.
I'll miss some small details, but also if you go upstairs to the entire top here, there will be a void chamber, like a what do you call it? A catalyst of some sort that controls the bursts that build up over time.
All right, so I'd like to start off by saying I didn't know that it was supposed to be a tower.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be a tower. We just all did towers.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's some weight off my chest.
Yeah.
So this is the Central Vasten College of Alchemy, and it's more sort of a grounded build or lore-wise. You guys have a lot of magic and stuff. This is just sort of like it's just like a normal college where they learn alchemy and stuff like that. Kind of use inspiration from Hogwarts. You can see that in some of the rooms, some of the interiors, but there is some interesting lore behind it.
Can I kill phantoms?
Go
Oh,
for
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Please,
that's a lot of sentence.
We can sleep if we need to. It
Wow.
doesn't need to be night. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
That's a lot of them. Get inside.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
They
Then
just sound like an army.
Someone's probably just hanging out at Morg's base, like, no, my phantoms. Oh, I see.
Alright,
We're at
so,
that's cool. That's the cloud tower. Oh, that's awesome.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
well-
right outside of Qual. So
Just watching.
yeah,
everyone get
so there
killed.
is a secret to this facility, and that is the fact. Oh God,
he died. He died.
and that is the fact that the owners and the builders of the facility are actually a group of Netherist extremists
Oh, cool.
who don't side with humanity in the Nether War. They very much like Nether, and they're extreme in their beliefs. So they actually use this college as a sort of a front to get funding for their activities, however dubious they may be.
Oh, that's awesome.
And in the future, I didn't get to it. I didn't have enough time, but in the future, I'm planning on putting like an underground complex underneath this entire build, where I can have like Netherist facilities and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So this is supposed to be like the main library for all the students.
Nice.
There's a little alcove over here where it's like if someone needs to talk to administration, I don't know, there might be like a secretary that's sitting right here. Take people in.
Listen to me, you get expelled.
See, Sai's got the idea. He knows what's up.
The headmaster's room, you know.
This place is called Dagmar's End, and an alchemist named Dagmar lived here, and he was researching Enderium. And after hours of research, he thought to have found a way to artificially make it, but he was wrong. And if you go to the back of the house, you kind of know what happened.
Ooh.
That's great.
He blew himself up, and it's just a little house alongside the roads to Solea.
That's perfect.
And
That's fantastic.
that's almost it. And now the roads is not just like 1,000 blocks of emptiness. There's at least one thing here now.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't have boarded up windows? Oh, super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool. How far? Where is this near Tanis?
What?
Near crappy Tanis?
I don't know.
Ah,
It's like
That's not
midway between Solea and Cheeky Foxglove.
All right, yeah, maybe it is because that's when you go in Tanis and you come out the wrong way, man, it is awful. It is awful.
It's a bad time.
Yeah, because you don't have.
We
a
need to make
horse
more of those.
so far.
We need to make more of those to use that.
Yeah, we were thinking we should make one up by Gravenwall actually.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, this is cool.
And randomizer. It
Oh, we
needs more.
definitely need like a teleport somewhere along the road because a trip to either Celea or Cheeky Fox Box just cost me 10
Takes a
minutes.
lifetime.
We're
Yeah.
thinking about maybe adding stables. We thought maybe that would be with like a horse spawn egg or something like that.
Like, I forgot bookshelves, it took me 20 minutes to get them.
Oh. Yeah. So yeah, next month in June we'll do another like 1 week build off. But then, crap, then Kaos will probably participate, and then it won't be fair. we all got lucky because Kaos was too busy to build.
No. I already saw glimpses, and yeah, I'm so happy I didn't participate.
And the winner is Chef.
Chef!
With a total of 8 wins.
Easy, mate.
Wow, almost unanimous.
Well then.
Wow, Chef.
Wait, almost unanimous.
Was it
How many
worth the
people
time I
voted?
spent? No.
Wow. Well, congratulations, Chef.
I lost so many hours of sleep.
You can go right up onto the Builders Guild right there and reward yourself 300 Builders points and all of our
Yeah,
admiration. So for the next month, Chef is known as what title can we give him?
Build master.
That's a little kind.
The
That's a little kinder
sleepless.
than I was thinking, but okay, yeah, Build Master Chef. Okay, Chef gets to be Build Master for the next 30 days until we do this again. Well, how about those dudes, right? Crazy builds, awesome times. We're definitely going to do more of this soon. But thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. And we record every week, so sometimes they're going to be streamed, sometimes recording stuff. But every Saturday at 3 p.m. So look out for someone from Vasten. Will most likely be streaming, if not me, one of my friends. Anyway, I'll just leave you with the image here of the people's champion, the one that we all knew probably should have won, but I was hijacked by Chef and his masterful Wizard Academy. Anyway, we'll see you all next episode. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch up with you next time. Bye, everybody.